Hello, everybody. James here from Jamro's Electronic Solutions. I have with me here BMW 1 Series. And what I'm trying to prove, I'm trying to figure out what type of a temperature sensor is used for the DPF. So that's what you see here. Uh, that's the sensor that you see here. I have it disconnected. So I am on the I'm on the sensor side, but it's disconnected. Why? I want to check resistance. I want to see if I can figure out from using resistance. So hopefully these will stay like that. So you can see we've got 5.9. We have 5.9 kilo ohms. Okay, that's can I bring that so that you can see? That is kilo ohms, if you can see that. So which is 5,979 ohms. Okay, let me push it a little bit here. I'm going to start the engine, and then when I run the engine, I want to see whether resistance is going to go down or resistance is going to go up. The reason why I disconnected the sensor is you can't measure resistance when a sensor is connected. What you can actually do instead is to measure voltage drop. Okay, but you can't measure resistance when the sensor is connected. So let me start this engine. Hope I've got the keys here on me. Uh-oh, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So my meter is really playing up. Bear with me. This meter is getting old, it's getting tired. So I'll set the engine here and see. So I have the engine running. I don't know whether you can hear it. So I want us to watch the resistance. I want us to watch the resistance and see if, let me bring light. I can bring more light. See if I can bring more light. I think that's the best that I can do. So, do you see? Do you see that our resistance is going down with the heat? So we want to take this information and then interpret what it means. Okay, let's keep on watching here, because if the resistance goes high, then it means it's another type of a sensor. If the resistance goes low, it means then it's another type of a sensor. How many types do we have? The ones that I've worked on myself are two. You have a PTC, positive temperature coefficient, and then you have an NTC, negative temperature coefficient. And these two sensors, they behave differently with temperature. So when you expose them to temperature, that helps you to deduce what they are. Predominantly, we all know as technicians that most manufacturers are going to use a PTC. But how do you know that you are dealing with a PTC? This is what I want to prove to you. So this is the video that should help you to understand how to understand your sensors, especially the temperature sensors. Okay, so I'm only idling the engine. I am not even rushing it, but I think you can see we started from 5. Now we are sitting at 3.3 kilo ohms. Okay, so this should explain to you the type of a sensor that we are dealing with. When I'm looking at this, I am looking at a negative temperature coefficient sensor. Remember, I'm only using the resistance here. Okay, I am not using the voltage. I'm not using current. I'm using resistance. So, Bob, do you want to rev it? Just don't over rev. Just 2,000 revs, up to 2,000 revs, and hold it there. And I will watch. I want us to watch the behavior of the sensor. I've got my cameraman with me here. So the revs of the engine are going up. So now we can see the evidence of resistance going down. Keep on watching. Keep going. Keep it at 2,000 revs. I'm not gonna keep you long here, but I just want you to show you some of the skills that you need as a technician when you are dealing with sensors. Okay, you can see now we're dropping into the 1.9, kilo ohm. If we continue, this will go down and down and down until possibly we can get out of the kilo ohm zone into the ohms. Okay, let me see if we can try and do that. If not, I think you have seen for yourself here that this young man is not being consistent with the revs. That's why they go up, go down, But let's keep on watching. I think that's better now. That is better. You can see what temperature is doing to resistance. It is affecting resistance in a negative way. Temperature is actually reducing resistance. Now, I will leave it at this point. I think I've proved to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at this point. That's okay, Cadmin. Okay, you have seen that is the more we rev. If we were driving, we could actually have lowered that resistance for you. Okay, one would say, but James, you are running the engine with the temperature sensor disconnected. You are going to create a trouble code. I know that. I'm going to disconnect that. I'm going to cancel the trouble code. Okay. So please watch my next video. I'm going to prove the same point, but now I'm going to use voltage so that you have all the equipment the tools that you need when you're testing a sensor and you don't know what type of a sensor it is. Watch my next video. Thank you very much. This is James from Jambos.